Hello everyone, welcome back to Fighters channel. Joyce, I can still become heavyweight champ. Anthony Joshua, Daniel Dubois, they can all get it. Joyce believes that beating Derek Chisora can eventually lead him to a heavyweight world title fight. Joyce is looking to position himself for a rematch with Daniel Dubois or Joseph Parker, and ultimately still harbors ambitions of fighting Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury. Joyce is on a quest to recover his place at the top end of the heavyweight division. The Londoner believes he can still win the world title and is looking for rematches, with firmer opponents to work his way back into contention. Joyce handed stoppage defeat to both Daniel Dubois and Joseph Parker on his way to becoming the WBO's interim titleists. But his progress was brought to an abrupt halt by consecutive inside-the-distance defeats to Zhang Jili. After chalking up a comeback win over Cash Ali in March, Joyce fights Derek Chisora on Saturday at the O2 Arena. Joyce thinks victory over Chisora can still see him press for an eventual title shot in future. "I'm still top 10, the 38-year-old Joyce told. "The options are very good. There are plenty of fights out there for me. There are opponents that I can rematch. There is still loads of opponents for me, and I'm still yet to get a full world title. Be a heavyweight world champion. I need to tick that off the bucket list." It didn't escape his notice that his old rival, Dubois, had his IBF interim title upgraded to a full world championship in a matter of weeks. In contrast, Joyce won a WBO interim belt when he beat Parker in 2022, but never got a world title shot and then lost his title to Zhang Jili the following year. "If I had been a bit more lucky, I could have got elevated," Joyce reflected. "But that's in the past obviously, so I have still a lot to prove. Everyone's career is different. My career has been pretty tough. I've took the hard road and not had things go my way, but I will get there in the end. You can see it has not been easy for me, but I will get there in the end. But pressure builds diamonds, right?" He would of course welcome a rematch with a Parker or Dubois. "Get through Chisora and I'm still up there. I'm still ready. I'm coming for everybody," the Olympic silver medalist declared. "Parker, that would be a good fire rematch. Any of the top boys really. Joshua can get it. Dubois can get it. All of them can get it. Fury, I'm coming for everyone. I believe I can get back to the top, back to winning ways and back in position," he continued. "Getting that heavyweight title, that's what I'm still into the sport for. I got to the top level in the amateurs and got a silver medal at the Olympics. And arguably, this is the past. It should have been gold. I've had my setbacks, but I'm still here. I'm still alive and still here," Joyce said. Tyson Fury vs Anthony Joshua fight moves a step closer as the DAZN prepares to make deal. The highly anticipated match between Morecambe-based boxer Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua has reportedly moved a step closer. Talks of a fight between Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua have been ongoing since 2018, when father of 7 Tyson called out AJ during his fight with the American professional boxer Deontay Wilder. The bout has still not been arranged, however, 6 years on, out of back in April. AJ, who has won his last 4 fights, teased that it was most definitely coming. Now, the bout seems more likely to happen than ever, as The Times has reported that sports broadcaster DAZN is closing in on a deal that would see promoters Frank Warren and Hearn come under the same banner. Hearn's promotions company Matchroom Boxing, which promotes AJ, already signed a deal with the DAZN back in 2021. And now, The Times reports that the British streaming service is set to seal a long-term deal with Warren's Queensberry Promotions, which promotes Tyson. The deal, which The Times suggests could take place in a matter of weeks, would mean the two boxers are both allied to the same service, and so a bout between the pair would look more likely than ever. Andrews Jr. makes emphatic prediction for Anthony Joshua Tyson Fury fight. There are few heavyweights more qualified to discuss, predict, and break down Anthony Joshua fight than Andy Ruiz Jr. Mexican-American shocked the world in 2019, surviving a knockdown to stop the Brit in 7 rounds. Ruiz held the WBO, WBA, and IBF belts for just 6 months before the rematch, where he came in ill-prepared against Tyler NAJ, who won over the distance. The 31-year-old fighter expressed his interest in the rubber match. God willing, I get the trilogy. I'm humble enough to say I've got to climb up the ladder to get those fights and win, and God willing they happen. Unfortunately for Ruiz, Joshua has a few fights higher on his list than that trilogy. First up is a chance at becoming a 3-way world champion against the newly elevated IBF titleist Daniel Dubois. Should he win another all-British clash against Tyson Fury, especially should he avenge his loss in their December rematch, is one of the biggest bubbles in their sports. If it happens, Ruiz is backing his former foe to get the win based on his power. I think Joshua will win because he hits hard. He is the hardest puncher, they said. Chris Arreola put me down, but Joshua hits really hard. It's the punch that you don't see coming that hard. The ones you see coming, at least you can absorb it, Ruiz said. Otto Wallin looked to move on from Anthony Joshua fight. Atlantic City is a long way away from Saudi Arabia, and that's no doubt a good thing for Otto Wallin. Thought he may ultimately be looking forward to a return trip to the Middle Eastern Kingdom. Last December, Wallin stepped into the ring at Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, looking to best former multi-heavyweight titleist Anthony Joshua. Otto Wallin had every reason in the world to be confident. He had given Tyson Fury all Fury could handle 4 years early, and Joshua was still looking to get back on his feet career-wise after dropping 2 in a row to undisputed champ now. Unfortunately for Wallin, Joshua proved to simply be too strong, too much. While Wallin performed well early on, Joshua was able to break Wallin down, causing the bout to be stopped between the 5th and the 6th rounds. Still, while Joshua won the fight, Wallin was not about to call it a career. Joshua himself was coming back from defeat. After all, why couldn't Wallin? Indeed, the question of how Wallin will look Friday night in his comeback at the Tropicana in Atlantic City is the source of interest among fight fans, especially those with their eyes on the heavyweight division. Wallin, after all, will be battling Honor Royer in Warrior in the main event of the Boxing Inside Promotions card. The fight, which is scheduled for 8th in the heavyweight division, should offer a good gauge on how Wallin is coming back from the loss to Joshua. It was Joshua, after all, who Wallin fought last. Wallin should at least take comfort in the fact that he is fighting Echevarria at the Tropicana, a location with a rich history of boxing. Of course, boxing is the sport of the unexpected. There is always a chance that Echevarria can pull off the upset, and what an upset would be. It's not too much to say that Echevarria win would shake up the heavyweight division's foundations. It's why both Wallin and Echevarria will be answering the opening bell on Friday night with the futures or possible futures starting them in the eye. Boxing is nothing not serious endeavor. To see Friday's card live and in person at the Tropicana in Atlantic City on my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.